I'm Foxxeel and today we're playing Dream Engine's Nomad Cities. This is a survival city builder game which has automation in it. It's kind of similar to Factorio or Dyson Sphere. And you also have a little character that you can control. It's a little bit of a mixture of construction and economy, and then fighting and combat. And as you balance those two things, you have to decide when to leave and when to stay, and if you're going to leave, where to travel to. So without further ado, let's go straight into the game. We only have one tribe unlocked so far, so we have to play the Junk Lords. They're kind of a beginner-friendly tribe. In terms of your difficulty, you can customize whatever you want. Personally, I always play on challenging because that's the way the game is meant to be played. And I find if the game's too easy, the lack of combat kind of makes it a little bit less interesting. Let's go as Plowshire, and we're going to be the Junk Lords of Plowshire. So in the game, you need to set up your base first. We want to prioritize wood because wood is majority of your buildings. You need to get some stone as well, which is kind of like your upgraded buildings. You need to create some food, you need to have power, and you also need to have some population. So it's kind of like the basic resources. This thing in the top left, that's your flux, which is kind of like normal money. Over here you have your cycle, your threat level, sorry. As the threat level increases, the enemies get more powerful. Take off, that's how much weight we have. Oh, we have found wood straight away, awesome. Over here, so when it comes to combat, you have left click for a melee attack, which is a little bit of an AoE, and you right click to do a little, but not like this. Alright, so what we want to do is set up our wood straight away. I'm going to set up my base, and then I'm going to explain why it's set up the way it is, just to kind of make a bit more sense. Alright, now we have our basic setup. We have our wood, we have our food, and our population, our housing, and we have our stone over here. So when it comes to resources, you need to automate everything and put everything on a rail. So the red arrow means it's an output, and the green arrow is an input. So we have our raw resources over here. Oh, no, that was stupid. That was dumb. I'm sorry, friends. Alright, cool. The raw resources out here, they come across, go to the wood warper, goes into the building, and it comes out as wood that we can use. So we can't actually see our wood yet, so we have to go to our resources. We can add what things you want to see. So you want to see upgrade, you want to see bloodwood planks, you want to see featherstone, which is pretty much stone, you want to see starwood. So starwood is tier 2 wood, which we will unlock soon, but not just quite yet. So the houses you build, you have to actually have a line of food. So you go to your little house, your little city cores, and you have a little red arrow saying bring all the food out of the city core out, send it to all these houses. We're going to need more than that, so let's do this. Let's go one across up here. We need populations at 5, so we can probably increase this. So for now, let's leave it on 2 stone. I probably want to increase my wood, because you're going to be the thing that slows me down the most. Not slows me down, you'll be the thing that's most important right now. Wood for me in here. Let's increase our wood. Upgrade that wooden building. And for now, 1 stone is enough. Right, you get 2 stone, but you have to eventually turn 1 off, so I'm just going to leave it at 1. Our power is at -7, and our food is at -5. So we're going to have to work on our power and food soon. So I'm going to upgrade our power and food, and we're going to start to set up some research. Right, now that we have our food set up, so our food is at +5, sorry. A little food set up over here. We have farms to produce food, and it goes into our food processing. We need to get a little bit more power. So these power buildings, you can't actually build them too close to each other. So there's a little red line. Now everything is positive. We have 2 population. We have 27 wood, so let's keep expanding our what's it called? Housing. Kind of stunted for a second there. You go this way. Can we put another one? We cannot. Hold you there for now. Cool. So let's keep going. Next we're going to set up to get our research, so we'll see what we need to do to get that. Okay, we have our first attack coming. It's threat level 1, which means it's easy enough to deal with just by ourselves. We don't need to build really any defenses. We can be smart about it though. There's no need to be wasteful. I don't know what I was going to say there, but for now, we haven't explored enough of this side of the map to know where they're going to come from. So we know the attack is here, but it's either going to come from this direction, or it's going to come from this direction over here. Which is good in the fact that I only have 2 real places I really need to defend in my base. It's just a bit annoying because I don't know where I need to stand. But, you know, I'm going to be fine. So I need to save up some wood. So let's turn you on. We need 30 wood and we need a lot of flux. Alright, looks like we're defending over here. Hello, my friend. So as long as you attack going forward, come back. Aim for the weaker ones first. And easy. Now to heal, because we have no health, you passively heal by going back to your base. Or you can actually get a medkit. And I'll probably get a medkit after I defend, because I just want to make sure I don't lose any buildings. When it comes to buildings, it costs flux to repair them, so it's not terribly expensive to repair, but anything you don't have to repair, you save money for, so... as much as we can, we'll try not to repair. Awesome. That defense was pretty simple. In terms of my base, it's still pretty much the same. I have everything I need to get an upgrade. I mean, to get my research done. So we just have enough now. Perfect. So to have our research, you need to build your research building. Let's destroy this. Actually, no, I didn't need to destroy that. Research is here. To have research work, you need flux and tar. So we have our tar generator built right next to the research. This produces 12 tar at the moment. It has 4 sitting there. Have you come out, and have you go across. Now, because this produces, it only needs to eat 6, and this produces 12, this is going to have leftovers. So with whatever's left, can you send it over here, please? And that way we should have tar always going to here, and any excess we can save. We're going to be using as much tar as we can. You're going to be needing tar throughout the whole game, so having 55 here is perfect. We're also going to need to eventually send tar into these 2 buildings here, but first we have to have our research done. From the research, you want to get your workshop up and going first. No, actually, no, let's get Starwood first. Then you want workshop. Then you want these 2 things here. These 2 things let you upgrade your power generators and your flux fats, which is your flux generation. So your flux over here and your power, which is 2 very important resources. No, they're all important, but this will just let me do that a lot better. You 2 are going to be in my way, so let's build you somewhere far away, over here. Okay, so everything's looking good. We need a little bit more food, but I might just leave it. Like, -2 is fine with me. Let's move you here. Even though I said I might just leave it, here I am building more food. Alright, that should be enough food. Cool, what do we need now? Our population is looking okay. After we get Starwood, we can start upgrading these 2 buildings over here. You're going to need to get upgraded, so let's do that now. So now instead of producing 12, it's producing 18. So it should be sending a lot spare. But we're going to be using all this up at these 2 buildings here. I'll explain that later. We just have to wait until we have enough wood, and we've completed Starwood. I just jinxed myself because Starwood just completed now. Awesome. So now here's the plan. Go to you, because we just completed the research for Starwood. Select Starwood. Close. Go to you. Select Starwood. Close. And then now we need to destroy this building right here. And see how our tar generator is here and sending it straight to research. What we can do is send you straight to creating Starwood. So now you 2 are going to make Starwood, and it's going to output in the same direction, and then it should be going straight to here. This is one of the reasons why I went out of my way to build this line coming from the left, because if it's coming from the outside, I can build my wood line going across. If I need more wooden buildings, I can just build them here, here, anywhere I want, and just send them all to the same output point here. Awesome. So this is producing 18. You need to eat 6, or input 6. Your input is 6, and your input is 6. So pretty much you should be producing enough tar to have these 3 running perpetually, so long as I don't run out of power or food. Awesome. With that done, we should be on the way to getting workshop. Sorry, not research. With workshop, we're going to need to build. Going to need a lot of space right here. What workshop does, while we wait for it, is it gives you this resource right here, which is your upgrade resource. What you use that for is your infrastructure. So as you increase your infrastructure points, you get a lot of buffs. The first 2, offense and defense, are for your unit, tiny. So you can increase your damage or your survivability, besides this buff right here, which is tower defense or tower bonuses. The bottom 2, gathering and administration, those are more like economical buffs. So what I normally do is I get administration to level 7, because then I can unlock housing level 3. So I unlock housing 1, housing 2, and housing 3. This increases my population and increases my flux and my power generation. And then after that, I put all my points into gathering, trying to get to renewable gathering level 3. And that's just because I want to try and get as much resources as I can out of the map before I have to leave. I used to try fighting and then leaving, but I kind of found that defending is probably better. So now we have enough for you. Let's double our stone output. Actually, no, that should be this. We need to get another stone resource before we can actually commit to that, because we're going to be producing stone too quickly. Alright, we got our workshops done. Let's start to build some workshops. That's a bit awkward. We don't exactly have a lot of space here. We don't have enough for 2? We don't... What are we... We don't have flux. So this is not much wood at all. That's only at +7. Also, we need a bit more flux vats. So now we have everything is getting positive except for power. Oh, that's disgraceful. Why are we so poor? What do you need? We need a lot more flux. Okay, we're in a little bit of an awkward spot. You're not having an output, so you're wasting my time right now. Let's turn you off. That'll save the power. Increase the flux a little bit. Let's get more of you. Right, so now we get more flux. And we're going to need more of you. Right, cool. Let's get into our infrastructure. Let's get 2 points. Let's give 1 to here. Let's give another 1 to here. No, let's just do this. Housing, +15. Also, we don't need more houses, but we need more of this. And now we should almost have enough to make 1 more power, and then that should be plenty. Right, now the plan is just increase our resources. We have to keep exploring, keep adding to these stone and wood supply lines, or stone line, wood line, and just keep upgrading. We're doing good so far. Let's try and get our defenses ready for the next wave. Alright, we have another attack coming on threat level 3. It looks like it's coming from the same spawn. Now thankfully this is actually blocked off. So the only real only place I can get attacked from is this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is great because this is really easy to defend. So let's get our buildings up. We can actually build further out. But we could build out to here. Can we afford that? We're too poor. So we're going to go over here. We're actually going to destroy this because it's going to give me back a little bit of resources. And there's no point because it's going to get destroyed anyway because I can't defend that. We're going to build this here. 1 tower should be plenty. I can defend it without 1 tower, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Where are you going, my friend? Back a little bit more. Awesome, another attack is coming. Right, really easy to defend. So long as you're just prepared and just move it into it. Right, turn you off because you use resources to upkeep. We actually want to move you further up. Actually, no, let's leave you there. Until I get rich enough to be able to move all the way up here, there's no point coming up. Turn you back on. Right, any more stone up here or wood? Preferably wood. Oh, that was dumb. There's probably hopefully some over here. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to go looking for some more wood. All our resources are doing pretty well, plus 9 star wood. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. And yeah, I'll come back when we have any more resources or the next update. This next part, I'm going to be upgrading my power and my flux generators. So these over here, is my normal power generator. What I can do is actually do this. Is it worthwhile? Oh, it's going to use a lot of stone. Actually, no, that's not. That's pretty stupid. That is pretty dumb. I need to actually save up for this. Aha. So I need 350 flux and I need a little bit of stone. Alright, our next defense we have coming up is threat level 5. And it looks like they're pretty much guaranteed to go this way. So let's look at where we can defend. Put you here. Hello? That's a decent cutoff there. There's a better cutoff right there, actually. Let's go to this corner. And they might come this way. So can I guarantee they're going to come that way? I can't. I can guarantee they're going to come this way, though. Let's play it safe, just because I don't know where they're going to come from. Just build 2 towers here. And let's just build this to tank damage. 2 should be plenty. Might as well just fight you guys and clear you while I'm here. Dodge the bullets. Okay, I should have made 3. This is what we call regrets. Ah, that's a lot of regrets. Hopefully the towers live. Kill all my friends? Okay, we should have made 3. Alright, lesson learned. Oh, too late. Yeah, that 3rd one is all you need. Alright, awesome, that was a bit awkward. So now that we know that they're going to come from this direction, what we want to do is set up our defenses on this side. Let's put you over here. Because you can't actually move towers while you're getting attacked. But we can move them between attacks. Set you up, turn you on, turn you on. So I already have 2 stone, I don't really want to add any more. I want to just put everything into wood. Let's build some walls here just in case. I don't make it back to the defense in time. You guys are turned off. Awesome. So now we can upgrade our city center. And then after we upgrade our city center, we can... Let me turn you on first, actually. Upgrade you, which is a lot of bonuses. Production speed, carry weight, fuel cost, cart speed, flux capacity, workers, engine, and power. Awesome. Now that we have you out of the way, we have a lot of population, we're going to upgrade these things right here. So I was upgrading you. Costs 50. So now we used to make 4.5 flux, now we're going to make 20. So long as we can supply you with a little bit of this. Let's stop doing this. I'll do the same thing on this side. From 4.5 to 20. Now our flux is at 100 and something much higher than this. Now with the bonus flux, we're going to upgrade our power. Which is going to need... We cannot upgrade power, we're going to do this. I need more stone. Okay, that's something we can do, friends. Increase our stone. Also know of another infrastructure point. Let's do this. Hello, sir. Thank you. And let's upgrade you once we have enough. There we go. Stone should be at plus what? Plus 11. Wood is at 11. Starwood's at 9. Once I have the flux, I'm going to upgrade you and you. So it seems like 4 is the magic number. I could probably build more. So we'll have to build maybe 1 more. Or maybe I should, instead of building more, I'm just going to upgrade them. So I'm going to save up some flux. Alright, so now we're going to do some exploring. We're going to look for more wood resources and we're going to prepare for our next defense at, I'm not sure what threat level, I think it's 7 or 8 or something. We'll see. Alright, we have another wave coming, so this is wave 7. We have 4 towers, which hopefully is just enough. Looks like we... Okay, 4 is a magic number. We do have to build more of these, but that's okay with me. Oops, that's awkward. Right, I leave a gap in the middle because it kind of just helps save money. You don't actually need to build the wall straight across. Just having one there is plenty. Kind of like the bigger one. It's going to soak all the damage. We're going to get upgraded weapons soon, which will give us an AoE splash damage for our range attack. So I got really lucky. in the fact that it didn't actually destroy my wood. Even though they spawned right here. My wood is right there and didn't go for it. So we don't need the stone, but let's just clear this anyway. Oh, that's, you know what's dumb? Me. Why did I just do that? Stupid. Alright, so now we need to go back and really need to increase our Alright, so we've got another layer of wood connected. We just found one to the side there. Now we have to go back and defend our little base. So thankfully the spawn is coming to the same spot, so I know that the attack should be coming right here. Which also means I need to increase this defense. So let's put one there. And one there. And let's build defenses a little bit more further out. Oh, whoops. And for some reason now they're attacking my my wood. But it's not as bad as before. Yes, hello my friends, come forward. Maybe I can split their aggro and have half of them come for me. No, maybe not. Alright, let's produce some more. Ah, damn. Right, should be fine. Use defense. I just need to make sure I don't die. Being stupid. There we go. Turn all you guys off. It's gonna rebuild my my wood. My infrastructure point. Let's get to level 6. Awesome. Alright. So now, same plan as before. We need to increase our workshop, our upgrade points. Our power is fine, our flux is fine. Let's work on our food and our wood. So I just pretty much have to find another wood source, which is just exploring, and try and increase my food by just adding in more food production. Alright, so now it's time to improve our equipment. So at the moment we only have the basic weapons, range weapon, melee weapon, and equipment. Let's go over here. So now that we've upgraded all these upgrades, we haven't even finished you yet. Okay, that's a problem. You should be going that way. So looks like the main thing we're going to be getting is just the crossbow. Let's upgrade the crossbow. We are too poor. Of course we are, because we only have plus 73. We can come out here and go up there then. So we're not producing enough tar. This attack is coming from the same direction, which is going to make my life pretty easy. Which also means I'm not going to be able to save up. What are we at? We're at threat level 10. So this attack is going to hurt even more than it did in the last time. Which means what? Which means more... These towers should actually be down here, not up here. Okay, after I defend this, I'm going to move these towers down. But for now I need to make sure that these towers don't die. So let's not block myself off. And let's build plenty of defenses out here. 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 Now that I've upgraded a weapon. Hello, sir. Okay, so third level 10 is pretty weak by the looks of it. Wait, am I using my weapon? Oh, it's really awkward. It's a bit hard to see right now, but I'm using... Oh, you'll see it when I leave. Alright, so let's just fix those. You can't actually move a wall once it's been put down, so... Let's move these guys all the way back here. Yeah, that's much smarter now, isn't it? Now they're on the choke. There we go. Turn all of you off. Probably make that. Alright, we have another wave coming. I want to also upgrade some of my starwood, some of my inventory. So I need to select you again. I want to go back here. And I want to create the... How is it not being made? Oh, I turned off my research. Right. Right, I completely forgot about that. And I'm kind of regretting it right now. Threat level 13. The problem here is that we are not anywhere close to defending this. Even though I started running almost as soon as it happened. Upgrade you. Let's upgrade the gathering. Alright, looks like it's going to get onto this point right here. So what I can do is I can just turn this around. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Make defenses here. Actually, no, I could just do this, can't I? No, I'm not. Make some walls here. Destroy this. Hope they start coming this way. Turn you guys on. Right, with the starwood. So the pathing is actually helping us a lot because they're pathing around this wood. Oh, nice. I feel really lucky with that. It's actually going to be awkward if this thing gets destroyed. If they destroy the power, then I have a backup power right here. You're the second one I need to worry about. Backup power save me. Otherwise, none of these towers back here would work, and this would be a really awkward situation for me. Alright, so here we found some tech ruins. This little red thing on the map, this little dot, there's one on every map. And pretty much what happens is you go to it, you have the choice to either craft, which is make some resources from it, or you can scavenge it. I'd almost recommend never scavenging it unless you're really, really desperate. Fuel is probably the best bet, but this acid fist bomb can really help just clear things in general. Do I eventually get an acid fist bomb? I get a spiked fist. I don't get any melee or any other weapons until much later on. So you know what, let's do something different. Normally I would always get fuel. I would always get fuel because I don't really care about everything else. Let's try this. Let's just try something. Let's just be courageous. Right, and also we need to upgrade our basic hull, so let's go to that. Let's make you... Probably the best part about this is it makes you run a bit faster. Doesn't seem like much, but... Didn't I just upgrade you? Hello? Ah, there we go. Oh, upgraded. Okay, cool. Awesome. So now this starwood, we don't really need to spend starwood on anything else besides just upgrading our other buildings. Let's start using our upgraded weapon. You, my friend. You almost one-shot everything. Awesome. If we can find any more wood, that would be amazing. Otherwise, we're gonna have to live with it. I might have explored the map already. Let's try this. Not as useful as I'd hoped. Nowhere near as useful. Aye, awesome. Right, let's connect this up and we'll wait till our next defense. Alright, so I've kind of made a bit of a mistake. I didn't realize my map's kind of cut off. I had no idea this attack was coming here, so this is probably going to hurt a lot more than it really should. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. Don't die. Alright, so we got a little bit lucky. It's going to be... What are we missing? Okay. Maybe we didn't get lucky. I can do this, can't I? Ooh, lucky. Okay, let's do this. Alright. I think we've done it. That was sloppy, but we've done it. Okay. Because I was going to walk across here and defend on this side, but I didn't realize that this was cut off. It is cut off on the map, but that just kind of caught me off guard. So it's completely my fault. But thankfully we turned it around with a bit of quick thinking and putting a power point here and then just building from across the side. Alright, but we never want to have to do that again. Or get that close. So let's move you to somewhere where I know, just in case the spawn is in the same spot. It's going to take a little while, so I'll move this and set up my next defenses, and I'll see you soon. Alright, so now we have our first ability. So if we go over here, we have another infrastructure point, and we're going to put it into core teleporter. And this is probably one of my favorite abilities because it's just so much quicker when it comes to you and all your exploring. If I'm in the corner of the map and I need to get back to the other side, I teleport to the middle and go to the other side. It makes my life much easier. Now we're pretty much just about to leave because our threat level 22 is coming, and that's going to be my cue to escape. Do we have the flotation device? We still don't have it yet. Let's get you first and you next. I just need to get as many resources as I can stockpiled and get out of here. So my stone is still, my wood is still backed up at the back, which means I should be producing a lot more wood. My stone is backed up as well, which means I should be producing a lot more stone. What are we at? We're at level 14. Take that. What's wrong with you, sir? You have plenty of wood. What's your concern? I don't want... Let me do this. Let me try this. That will speed you up. Is there anything else I can do to speed you up? I don't think so, if I'm being completely honest with you. Alright, so it looks like in terms of what we need to do, all we really need to do is just wait. Get our flotation device ready and leave. We're either going to leave or it's going to spawn on somewhere we have well defended. This point, this point, this point. We're going to find out. So for now, we just need to try and get as much resources as we can. Alright, now it's time to build our first flotation device. This is a really important machine. Where is it? Flotation device is finished. Oh, there it is. Now we have it. There it is. So you, my friend, need to actually get out of my way. Can we defend this? That is a question I must answer right now or I leave. So just in case I have to leave, let's destroy you. Now I can press a button. It slowed down my food quite a lot, but I'm going to have to live with it. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, wait a minute. That's not fair. 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 No. That's cheating. That's cheating. Ah, that's so shitty, dude. Wait, I can lock them? No, I can't. Hey, no. Keep following me. Keep following me. Keep coming. This reminds me of zombies. What if I just keep running you in circles? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no! What if I run you to another defensive line? My genius? Takeoff is imminent. I mean, it's not exactly the cleanest way to get out. I probably could have defeated them. Actually, no, I think I could have defeated them if I didn't mess that up. It's a mess, but you know, it works. Alright, where are we going now? Our next place we need Featherstone. Oh, Crystal, sorry. Captus we don't really care about. Production speed. Oh, that's really... I don't have a materializer yet. Power speed. I don't really need power. Anywhere with crystal. Nope. Not going there. We could go here. We have copper. I don't need copper. That's a lot of copper. Okay. I don't really care about acid. So we only have one choice. We have here and here. No, here. That's... We only have one place, actually. Alright. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. I am going to pick this up in the next episode. Hope that made sense. That ending was... if I made a backup power like I did last time, it would have been so easy to defend. I just need to make more and upgrade more. I should have stuck to my guns, but at least I didn't lose anything. The little zombie line training served me really well. Foxxeel out. See you next time. Be awesome. Be safe. Take care.